Hey, hello there, Rory with Carolina Olive Oil Marketplace. Have I got a recipe for you today? I'm drinking, in case you're wondering, some Dornfelder wine from Germany. Yeah, it's a little bit of a sweeter wine, but it's going to pair beautifully with this dish because they really kind of mirror each other. Something a little bit sweet, just a little bit of bite to it, paired with our dessert, which is going to be cheesecake with a wild raspberry balsamic and bacon sauce. It's so easy to make. You're going to love this recipe, and here we go right into it. First thing you want to do is heat your pan up. Your pan should be a low to medium heat. We're using today blood orange olive oil. That's a terrific one. And fresh bacon crumbles. If your pan is the right temperature, this one is getting there right now. It will sizzle just a little bit, but your oil is not going to smoke. So that's the idea. And it's starting to sizzle right now. We're going to add to that some walnut halves and some fresh raspberries. Gotta love those. And you can hear that starting to sizzle right now. I'm going to add just a little bit more olive oil to the pan. That blood orange oil will add a little bit of sweetness to those raspberries. I like the walnuts in there because the walnuts add some texture to this recipe. And I think with that creamy cheesecake element, it's pretty nice. The bacon is the perfect complement to these fresh raspberries. And now we're going to add some wild raspberry balsamic vinegar to the mix. And we're not going to be bashful about that. I'll tell you, this is one of those where if you have a way to cook something, even at a picnic, something like that, you got to plug in, bring a skillet, or if you want to do this in front of people at home during your home event, that's great too, okay? So we're going to let that sizzle just a little bit. You don't want to cook this too long. If you do, then your raspberries will get soft and kind of mushy. And we want to keep that crunchy texture and everything going on to complement that creamy cheesecake. So we will let that balsamic vinegar kind of sizzle just a little bit for a minute or two. And meanwhile, we'll have another sip of wine. Why not? Oh man, this is going to be delicious. All right, so that's really about it. We're just going to cook that for a minute or two, and then we'll take this whole thing and pour it over our cheesecake. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed the recipe, and we'll see you next time.